Digital transformation is affecting every part of our lives. And when we consider what the future of work looks like, we need to be considering the role of technology as a vehicle for doing everything that we do. How is it changing the way we interact in the workplace? How is it changing the way we go to work and participate in work? And how is it changing the way that we create companies and create solutions to big problems in the world? One of the biggest challenges we face, though, when we talk about the potential of technology and innovation in the future of work is the fact that it is not being equally accessed by women. The future of work can offer many opportunities for us to address the challenges when it comes to gender inequality. Opportunities to increased flexibility, to lifelong learning, to reskilling and re-engaging in new opportunities. But we can only tap into this if we invest in gender equality, if we actually take action now to consider how women are going to participate in a very different future of work. Because right now, all around the world, governments and companies are investing in technology and innovation, but women are not a clear part of this picture. When we think about the innovation and technology arena, the industry of technology itself, women make up around 30% of participants in our ICT industry. And that number is not necessarily growing because companies are still struggling to create a space where women can see themselves. When someone says technology or startups, the image that comes to mind tends to be that of a young guy in a hoodie and sneakers, maybe coding in a dark room or having pizza with his mates on a Friday night while sitting and playing games in a LAN. This is not an image that women see themselves in. And yet for us to realise the potential of technology and innovation, for us to solve big problems in the world, we need to ensure that people who don't look like that are participating and leading and championing change in this part of our economy. If we're going to see a future of work that delivers a more inclusive society and greater well-being, let alone prosperity, we need to ensure that half the population isn't missing out on the action. The possibilities of tech and innovation will never be realised if women can't see themselves in this part of our economy, if we're not tapping into the ideas of half of our population. So we need a collective and concerted effort to address this. We need to think about what are the barriers for women in this space and rip down those barriers by investing in skills building, by creating spaces where everybody can have a go, and by thinking about the stories we're telling when we talk about technology, when we talk about startups, and when we talk about the future of work, so that we ensure that women can see themselves following those pathways so that the next generation that are coming up behind them have role models to look to and the skills and capacity to build in themselves so that they can change the future for all of us.